going to give you an overview here of the TV aerial wall bracket that we have available on tvtrade.ie. This is a great new bracket and it's ideal for mounting UHF aerials, which are particularly popular now because of the advent of the new digital terrestrial SareView service in Ireland. Okay, so just give a quick overview of what it consists of. We have a galvanized wall bracket here. We have a tubular aluminium bracket here. The total length is about 40 centimeters, and it comes just with a plastic cap. So because of its the materials, the aluminium and that, it's both light and extremely resistant to weathering. So how would you mount it anyway? Well, basically, if you're going to mount it on a wall outside, what you do is you simply use something like this coach screw and plugs. And we come along and we just drill a 10mm hole, push in this plug here, and 2 bolts will be sufficient to mount this. And we simply mount the TV aerial here. Now it might sometimes be somewhat advantageous because we're going to have it, because of the angle at which we're turning it, that we might actually want to not have as much gain in height and have the aerial mounted slightly further out. And it's possible to actually loosen off these nuts here and take this out and actually have the bracket longer than it is high, so it's flexible in that extent. Another good advantage of this particular bracket is that it comes fully pre-assembled, so it comes like this in the kit. You simply take it out and mount it. A slightly different use than the traditional mounting it on either a gable wall or a chimney for mounting an aerial outside. If you were in a very good reception area and you made a decision that you're actually going to mount your UHF aerial in the attic, you can see that this actually comes with 4 holes. 4 small holes. They're little 6mm holes. They're here, 2 in the top and 2 in the bottom. And what you can actually use is just small screws that actually come along and mount your TV area, the bracket, onto a rafter, will stay in the attic, and then come along and mount the aerial onto it afterwards. And that's a much more preferable way of mounting an aerial in an attic, simply because it'll let you adjust it exactly the direction you want, and you won't have interference caused by the aerial leaning on top of another object. Okay. Now, a possible alternative to this that we would traditionally use would have been something like this TV or this sky bracket here, which once again is sort of a heavy-duty one. And but the disadvantage of this is it's a lot more complicated to assemble. It doesn't come pre-assembled, and also because it's not made of aluminium, it's simply painted steel. Over a period of time, it's a lot more likely to rust. And at the very top of the range of this general design of bracket would be a very, very heavy duty galvanized bracket, but this is obviously for very heavy dishes, things like the 1.1 and 1.25 meter satellite dishes. So anyway, that's an overview of the new TV aerial mounting bracket, wall mounting bracket, available on tvtrade.ie.